Welcome to this Ready to Craft. In this video, I will show you how to create this super cute sea turtle using Readi-Board. To begin, I've printed off my template. I've decided to use colored pencils to color this in, but you could use crayons or even paint. Keep in mind that some of the areas on the template are going to be covered by other pieces, so you don't need to color them in. To start off, I'm going to apply a light layer of this beige color to all of my template pieces. Then I'll move on to a darker, kind of mustard color. Notice that when I'm coloring, I'm not going straight back and forth. I'm making long ovals as I color. This will help your layers blend better. To give the turtle more depth and realism, try layering multiple colors. I also find it helpful to look at pictures of turtles while coloring. You can also add in details. Some of the turtles that I've noticed have these neat little lines on them, so I'm adding those in with a rust color. Feel free to use the blank areas to test your colors. I like to keep the pencils that I've used already out. This way I can keep using the same colors, and the end result will have a unified look. Keep in mind that this area is where the front fin will attach. You can see on these larger spots, I started with a lighter brown base, and then went back over to create a little bit of shading with a darker color. Now I'll fill the smaller spots with the same dark color. This flipper will be the furthest back point of our turtle, so don't worry about adding too much detail. Remember that this is where the fin will attach to the main body, so try to get the color to match as close as you can. I'm adding in more skin fold details as well here. I'm making the tip of the fin darker to make it appear like it's in shade. Once again, start with a lighter brown for the large spots. Then, with a darker color, go back over and add details. As a general rule, I made the areas near the edges darker. Then, fill in the rest of your spots. Similar to the ones before, I'm going to use an even darker brown to add more detail to the tip. I've applied spray adhesive to the back of my template. I'm now carefully pressing it onto my piece of Readi-Board. I like using a small scrap piece of Readi-Board to make sure that everything is perfectly smooth. I'll allow that glue to set a little while I put a new blade in my hobby knife. I prefer to broadly cut the pieces away from one another first. Then I'll go back and cut out more precisely. You may need to check from the back to make sure that your cuts have gone all the way through. Continue working until you've cut out all of your turtle pieces. Sometimes my cuts aren't at a perfect angle, so some of the foam shows. I like to go back in with my hobby knife, holding it at an angle to remove a little bit of additional foam. Make sure you don't cut the top at all. I will do this to all of my turtle pieces. You can see I've beveled the edge on all my pieces, and now we get to assemble. I'm using white glue to attach my pieces together. I'll use the same scrap piece of foam board that we used to apply the template to brace the little fin piece. I'll allow that glue to set before moving on. Now that the fin and shell are in place, I'm going to add the back fin. Once again, I'll use that little extra piece of foam board to act as a brace and support the rest of the project. There you have it, your very own sea turtle. If you try this craft out, we'd love to see it. Our social media links can be found in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's a foam board craft that you would like to see a ready to craft of, let us know in the comments.